My power went out at the most annoying time ever. So, I went to invite a friend, right? Of course, as soon as I invite him, my entire house power just goes out. Like, it just leaves, like my dad. But, that's besides the point. I'm never playing solos again. I'd rather play trios. Because I don't feel like shooting myself every 5 seconds. It's kind of shocking how we haven't had Verdansk, the original Verdansk, for 2 weeks now. I'm just happy that we got something new, but at the same time, it's not as good in my opinion, if that makes any sense. I can say that I definitely like the older Verdansk better, because movement, like, yeah, that map was old. Yeah, it just needed to go. A lot of places needed to. But at the same time, I don't really think that we should have, like, had it go yet. Like, don't get me wrong. This map's alright. I landed the same exact spot that I did with Verdansk. It's just all a matter of the fact how they really changed the way this game's gonna operate now. So from Modern Warfare and Cold War guns, it's now just Cold War guns on the ground. Like, yeah, I think Modern Warfare guns were a lot more fair, because they were easier to balance and all that. Cold War guns are just like a big, like some big guy on acid, just going like, I'm gonna kill this kid and just not even do anything with it. Like, I feel like there's more thought behind classes for Modern Warfare guns, because there's unique ways to build the guns. But Cold War, every attachment is the exact same. So, the entire time you're playing, you're going like, wait, what do I run on this gun again?
I'll take it.
Oh my god, I hate train. I feel like the train should not be on this map, because the train was literally made in 2019. Like, yeah, there were tracks around the map, but like, well, there goes my teammate. There were definitely tracks around the map at one point, but still, I don't think the train should be here.
They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
Like, yeah, it's not a bad spot to start out. It's just way too annoying. It's just a free load, like, free loadies and all that. It's like the cheap way of saying, hey, I'm bad at the game, I'm just gonna do this, have my teammates do everything else for me.
Enemy UAV overhead. Mark the target.
Man, it would be so satisfying if I killed that kid.
Vendor marked.
Honestly, when it comes down to, like, guns in this game, I think the best gun you could probably use that's meta is, the XM4. It's got the damage on everything here. It's a guaranteed win every fight. You get first bullet in, you win. You get first headshot, you win. You get everything with the XM4, you win.
Primary objective accomplished.
Like, it's just not even a fair chance against, like, 9-year-old kids just going like, why, how is this a fair shot? Like, I get it is, like, a pretty good gun. It's basically an XM4 and a commando had a child. But still, I don't feel comfortable with Cold War guns anymore. Well, not anymore, but, like, I just don't feel like going through the hassle just to use a Cold War gun. Just to metagame it. I don't like metagaming that hard.
Friendly loadout drop on the
Like,
way.
if I want a meta, I 100% use it. Like, Modern Warfare gun. Like, don't get me wrong, most Modern Warfare guns are decent to alright at best. But the M4 and the Growl now, they speak for themselves. They're like independent people now. I actually have friends who run the guns now. Like, I'm not gonna, like, be very selective on guns here, but I think the best gun that I could possibly say this entire game's had is probably the M4. Like, old reliable M4. Because it just felt nice to actually not have a gun that kills in less than maybe 4 seconds. Or not 4 seconds, like a second or whatever. The M4 would just down them in like a pretty good rate. It had really good accuracy.
Mark the target.
I feel like the gun itself just needs to get more recognition from the community to feel as if it's accepted again into everybody's like thoughts. Like, honestly, I've been running the same loadout since season 1 with this M4, like with an M4, and still it just hits like a truck. And that's why it's unique. No matter what you do to it, it just does the damage that it needs to be done. It's reliable. I could get through like teams. I could mow down crowds. Wait. Ignore that last thing I said. But honestly, if I had to say anything, M4 would definitely be a way better meta gun than most guns on this game, I'd like to say. Like, there's a lot of other Modern Warfare guns if you don't like the M4 in general. Like, still, they're good. Use them. Don't make yourself look like a 4-year-old kid who just bought Cold War for his first Call of Duty. Like, I'm not hating on you all out there that are 4-year-olds that just got their first Call of Duty. But like, when you play a game that is played before you, and you just do this to it, and just abuse metas, like the way everybody is now, that kind of ruins the game. And that's... And, like, 4-year-old kids just sweating their absolute nuts off in Fortnite is bad enough.
I'm moving. Moving position.
Relocating.
Moving.
Like, don't get me wrong. The game's a game at the end of the day, but still, I'd like to have the satisfaction of actually having fun with the game.
UAV overhead.
I don't want to have to say, oh wow, this game's
Marking
so
targets.
good.
Weapons free, flyboys.
This is loader 2-0. Good copy. Cluster strike away.
I don't want to just say, hey, I played this game, I survived through its time, so give me the recognition I deserve. No.
Movement. Mark the target.
Enemy UAV overhead.
This guy's so dead.
Taking direct fire.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. Moving. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Contract time expired. We lost the target. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Hostile. Mark the target.
And this is practically one of the examples of why this game's ruined. Because of kids like this who just use meta guns. Look at the stoner. If you fight somebody who has a stoner, and they literally have the advantage on you, it's not even fair. How do you even consider this game fun with kids like that? Watch, I'm about to get ripped off as I'm going across here. Get this guy's cash. I actually didn't. That's a first.
Taking fire over here. Movement. All right, let's fucking do this.
Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted. We've got gas moving in.
Watch, I'm gonna get ripped.
Your teammate has entered the gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment. Enemy UAV overhead. Be advised, your teammate got their ass kicked. They're RTB at this time. It's all up to you now. Go for the win. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
How? Oh, stoner. How? I don't get this game at all, man. Like, I try having fun, but no, you have these 4-year-old idiots who just go like, huh?
Right, and you return to the front line.
Let's just use the most broken meta gun at the moment.
Sort them out or capture the objective. Stand by for redeployment.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, yeah, I get to get your win. But when you had to dip that low and just do that. Oh, my teammates abandoned me, of course. They had no faith in me. I just, they need to do a penalty system for that. Do the Black Ops 2, like, if you leave a certain amount of matches in a certain amount of time, then you should get a penalty. I swear I heard another parachute right there. And the fact I don't know where that guy went kinda scares me. Alright, time to do some classic Season 3 moves right here. Or should I say Season 9? God, we're already on 9 seasons? I just don't get this game. Come off if you dare. Like, tell me how this little pistol... I'm surprised this isn't the Calibri from Battlefield 1. Funny number. My hand is bigger than this thing.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Boy, come on. Probably gonna die doing this, but whatever. Honestly, I did my fair share there. I don't like camping at all. I am not like that life. Like, what you just saw there, that's me camping, and I got so impatient I just jumped off.
Got gas moving in.
Like, I was planning to shred some kid's dreams and just beat the crap out of him as soon as he came up.
Learn from the loss. Failure's a proper teacher.
Forgot it was trios. I'm gonna be mute for a moment.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon. Alright, that's enough bucking about. Now we do this for real.
Alright, I'm back.
Battle Royale.
Never mind.
Avoid the gas. Get to the safe
Promenade.
zone.
Oh god.
Gas is coming close.
Honestly, why am I saying oh god a promenade? I've been into Press Costco over there like 8 times this season. Still haven't won. Like, don't get me wrong. This game, it's fun. I love it. I love it a lot. But like, when you come up to me and just like start abusing one gun that I see like.
Moving up.
Taking fire. Moving position.
Of course, I got. How come whenever somebody melees me at that range, I get hit, but when I melee somebody else at that range, I just don't hit them? That makes no sense.
If you survive, you earn your freedom. We got a proper fight. You can always have a go at these bastards while you wait. Give them some choice words or smash their mugs with a well-placed stone. Fight starting. Get ready to fight. You're next.
Trying to get other people in here.
You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done here.
My chances of winning this is slim to
Sort
none.
them out or capture the objective. Yeah, you kick their ass. Stand by for redeployment.
Shake it off.
I'm 60, I'm basically gonna just be throwing rocks at kids. Should I say boulders?
Your teammate's been marked as a high-value target. Keep them protected.
Well, I
Enemy
know
soldier incoming.
so well that he is not gonna just
Contact front.
drop on me.
Tango. Enemy UAV overhead.
Assault rifle located. Hit! I'm hit!
Ow.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
heading this way. Ammo here. Fire!
Most wanted target eliminated. Contract failed. Your teammate has entered the gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment.
This guy better not come up. I'm gonna end that stream real quick. I'm going to break some.